But it's really, really reliable. It supports a zillion users and supports like everything, 802.11, A, B, G, N, everything. So it's pretty sexy that way. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the airport. It's the Airport Extreme base station. The one that supports Gigi.
Does it need to be rebooted every month like the old one?
It needs to be rebooted every time we make a configuration change. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I don't really use it as a home API. I just use it to hack stuff. So I don't really know if yeah.
Is that straight up now?
You should be good.
All right. Well, let's try this again.
Fingers crossed. Everyone. Come on. This is because nobody crossed their fingers, man. It's fucked up. Destined us for doom. Right. So I can test it. I can test it here from
All right.
Elastic Line just to show the effect of the.
So yeah, we brought a different supplicant. I don't know why this shit's not working, but all right.
All right, no worries. Plug it into this guy. All right, that was epic fail right there, guys. In case you were confused on what happens at epic fail. That's right. So no input has been detected. Should I do the?
Yeah, you got to do the.
All right, use a little bit of action. Booyah! All right, let's just clear this out. You don't need to see all that. Oh wait, no, clear it out now. All right, cool. See, these guys are so much louder than us. All right. So basically, I have here not the same. This is using Odyssey client, so it's not the same configuration as Windows 0 config. Obviously, Windows 0 config sucks and hates us. So what I need to do real quick is just reconfigure this for a test 7000, and then give me 2 seconds. To 6, cool. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Why is it? Oh God! All right, hold on.
Maybe we should have done that backup video.
Yeah, we should have done that backup video, man. All right, cool. So what we have here is, all right, so we got our AP. Our AP is connected to our laptop, right? On my laptop, I'm running Windows, right? There's nothing, no crazy stuff is happening here, guys. So you can own a lot of networks without having to do any injection like you would with WEP or anything crazy. Every once in a while, you may have to de-auth the client in case you don't get a new client to connect, or you're not there at the time. But at any rate, so we have VMware running Backtrack. So I basically took a Backtrack. Woo! Backtrack, you guys rule. So I basically took a standard Backtrack deployment. I have it installed on my local machine. But I took standard Backtrack deployment, used FreeRadius. So Josh gave us the instructions on how to install FreeRadius WPE. Also, I have a white paper on Foundstone.com. So check that out. It has really dumb proof. I wrote it for top execs and people like that. So it's really, really like screenshots and everything, you know. So check that out if you're confused. But basically, after we get FreeRadius patched and installed, all you do is just run radius D. I have radius D minus X here, just so we can see the connections in real time. So cool. I'm just going to move this over to the side. Pull up so I have this SSH'd into here. I'm SSH'd into the radius server just because it's easier for me. I don't like it when the VMware captures my mouse. I don't have VM tools or any of that stuff installed. So whatever. Cool. So we have a client connect. So let me just do a tail minus F. Now by default, what FreeRadius WPE is, again, we tried to make this guys really, really easy for you guys, all right? We understand that there's a lot of noobs out there that want to own stuff. So, you know, cool. Use it responsibly, guys, responsibly. All right, cool. All right, cool. So what we do is, by default, now this is a configuration variable. You can set it up in radiusd.conf. But by default, what we do is we throw it in this FreeRadius server wp.log. So we'll tail minus F that. Oh, we got you.
All right, good.
All right, so it worked before the demo.
All right, yeah.
So basically, what happened here? Well, you know, let's do it a little live. All right, so check it out. So here I have this client. Booyah, test 6. As soon as he connects So it's searching. Yeah, right. Never. You know, there's this continuous fail here, man. All right. Oh, you know what's the problem? No, that shouldn't be the problem. All right. I'm not really sure what's whatever. So the client connects. God, we're working together here. We're working together. All right. The client connects. The client connects. You see here, boom, we got an MS Chat connection. Cool. We have a username, J Wright. Gotcha. Challenge and a response. So that's awesome, right? Clap. Come on. What are you doing? So that's great, right? So now here's the client connecting again. So at any rate, so the client connects, we get the challenge and response. So what do we do with that? Well, what did Josh say? You just put into a sleep? Oh, -C, -R. So press Control-C there, just to kill that tail of my chef. Change directories into our sleep directory as long as you have it compiled. Now, before this, what we did was we took a Backtrack standard word list, ran it through gen keys, so we generated a list of NT hashes.
Oh my God. You throw like girls.
Wow. Everybody was offended except the one girl. All right, so at any rate, so cool.
I didn't question it.
So cool. So now we have a sleep. So again, we generated that file with Backtrack standard wordlist.txt. Actually, I think we appended the password to the end of it for the sake of the demo, whatever. And we generated all the NT hashes on it. So we have these pre-computed tables, you know, that GenKeys generates. Also, a sleep has a -W option, which is really cool. Thanks, Josh, again. Which is really cool because now you don't have to use GenKeys to pre-gen it. If you want to hack something real quick, it's kind of cool. So here we'll just use a sleep with a -R. We're on high alert now. We're on high alert. So we'll specify the challenge here with the -C. Copy this guy. Specify the response. Specify our word list here. So this is our word list out, and that's our NT hash dictionary list, and this is our index for that. Word list in. Cool. Boom. We got ya! Come here! Hit him! So, whoa, what just happened? We just owned somebody, right? Obviously, we decrypted the MS Chat v2 hash. We got access to those inner authentication credentials, right? That's the most important thing. We want to access those inner authentication credentials, and then obviously we use the sleep to crack them. So from the client standpoint, the client connected, got a little confused, and then just tried to reconnect again and start roaming. A smart attacker, by the way, because the smart attacker knows that the MS Chat v2 handshake won't occur in between, smart attacker would immediately unplug the AP, right? This way the client can reconnect or reconnect to its own company SSID. Another important thing is you can own these guys in airports or wherever because they're still probing or attacking the client, remember? So you don't need the company's network. You don't have to overpower the network. You can just own them wherever you want. I'm just going to try to set this up really, really quickly one more time. I really want to show you guys for PAP too. PAP is pretty stupid. What it does is PAP is completely plain text. So, oh, it's not even showing up. Messed up. All right, so at any rate, what you would see for PAP is when the client would connect, up here, you'd see, instead of MS Chat, obviously you see PAP, and since PAP is in clear text, boom, you have the username and password right away. I see a lot of clients using this configuration because from what the clients say at least, they can't really get, they can't do proper LDAP authentication through it or something with the Radius server, so they have to use PAP, whatever, that's what they tell me. Also, another kind of cool thing is when you have the with PAP at least, you can have the client connect to you. So now you can start giving him resources, right? Set up a DHCP server, have that client connect, start throwing some stuff at him. Say, you know, here's, you know, you want this website, anything along those lines. Use that Karma stuff that we've learned and all that good stuff. One other thing too is thank you Windows for one thing, being stupid. You guys did a great job at integrating Active Directory into